All right, so I've seen this artist on the comment section quite a few times. It's Snow the Product. So let's give her a shot. This is Snow the Product really counts. I've never heard any of her music. You?
I don't think I have either, but I did see a comment. Someone mentioned that she ghost wrote for Cardi B.
Hey.
Good for her.
Let's see what she got.
Oh, I love her hair.
Pumbaa, are you nuts?
Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. I wanna see if you really was with it or if you gon' leave after getting the clout. I wanna know if it's really the love that you tell me it is or the love for the benefits fucking with this. If I give you the energy, will you forget when you take what you need or we still gon' be friends? And will it be everything you said it would be? When it's time to put in work, is you pussy? Will you side eye when I ain't looking? Will you ride or die, ski mask and hoodie? Is it bye-bye when I came by nice things and now y'all think that I should be way more poppin' than I am and I'm feeling the pressure and possibly losing my footing cause I don't want heartbreak.
Yo, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like she's talking about like a music label. Like it could be about, like obviously like her circle, but it could also apply to like a music label, for instance.
Yeah.
Like if, let's say she's with a music label and she doesn't do well, like view-wise or something like that, like it could pertain to her success rate.
Right.
Or it could talk about like her popularity, obviously, in her circle.
Yeah, because I mean, right now she's independent.
Mm.
So she could be talking about experiences before. I don't know. But I also think that, as an artist, the bigger you get, obviously, I think there's gonna be people around you, whether you wanna consider them your friends or not. There's gonna be people around you that kind of wanna leech onto you.
Yeah.
Because they want to be there for the ride.
Yeah.
Way more poppin' than I am and I'm feeling the pressure and possibly losing my footing cause I don't want heartbreak. I took so many L's, they lost all the love and got lost in the lust of the luxury looks and they lured them with wealth and jumped with the backstab back.
You seen that? I took all the L's and then all she started doing was spitting with straight L words.
Oh, like that alliteration of the L's?
Yeah, but she was saying like I took a lot of L's, like I took a lot of losses.
I like how clever that was. I didn't catch that.
So many L's, they lost all the love and got lost in the lust of the luxury looks and they lured them with wealth and jumped with the backstab, bad habits, bad attitude, dads, backward ass bitches. Everybody want me and I wish I'd listen, even try to.
And then with the B words.
Backstab, bad habits, bad attitude, dads, backward ass bitches. Everybody want me and I wish I'd listen, even try to take credit. Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. I wanna know when you're shaking my hand. What the fuck is it you thinking about? Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. Yeah. I wanna see when it really counts. Yeah. I wanna see it. Don't talk about it, just be it. I wanna see how you act when I go introduce you to the plug. See how you move when it's behind my back. I wanna see all that shit you be talking about.
I'm gonna introduce you to plug. See how you moving behind my back. And I think that's a good explanation as to how people move. When you introduce someone to a plug or you introduce someone to like your connector, to one of your resources, to see what you do with that when they're not around is a really interesting way of seeing someone's true characteristics.
Yeah. And adding on to that, like her name is Snow the Product, right? Makes me think about how she's acting as like the middleman between like fans and like whoever's handling the product, for instance. So going back to like the music label idea, that like she's literally the middleman. She's the product. She's what's being sold.
Yeah, especially if you're a ghostwriter. Think about
too.
being a ghostwriter, for instance. Like that's your lyrics that someone else is cashing in on.
Yeah.
Like you're getting paid for it, but not to the extent that you should be, and you're not getting the recognition for your lyrics.
It's crazy.
So I think at some point ghostwriters start to like see themselves for what they're worth. Like, I mean, I think being on screen is not for everyone. I think some people are really good at writing lyrics and maybe they don't want to shoot videos. Maybe they don't want to be a face. They just want to write lyrics. but that's obviously not the case for her.
Yeah, because it makes me think about like movies and how there's like someone that writes the script and then there's the person that's acting it out.
Yeah.
Yo, I really like her. She's dope.
She can spit.
And she could sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna see it. Don't talk about it, just be it. I wanna see how you act when I go introduce you to the plug. See how you move when it's behind my back. I wanna see all that shit you be talking about when you say you the real deal. Are you the type to be running your mouth about everybody, but you still chill? If I throw you a package, it's still. Cause I got me, your listen is Kill Bill. Cause you got some people and I got some people. The difference is that my will kill. I got a couple of rules that I live by. I like to help people out in advance. That way if they just run off with a little I gave them, they draw on the line in the sand. Sometimes my greatest move wasn't the plan. I just let the pieces fall wherever they land. Cause I talk to God.
I love that line where like instead of like planning everything out, like she kind of just goes with the flow too.
Yeah. And I like even that part where she says I give a little, and then she says something about seeing where that line's drawn in the sand. I think about like that saying where it's like you give someone your hand and they take the arm, and I think she means that in a similar way, whereas like she gives and then she sees what you're gonna do with that, with the little that she gives.
Kind of like a test.
Yeah.
Draw on the line in the sand. Sometimes my greatest move wasn't the plan. I just let the pieces fall wherever they land. Cause I talk to God and he know where I stand. So it's crazy to see how my life really panned. Cause people think they gon' bite in the hand, but just like a fed, you was feeding the rest. And my people got me just like I got them. I swear lately it's blessings on blessings on blessings. It's funny when they claim I changed the shit. All I did was stop letting them play me in. People come around here trying to make it in. They just want a little pic with their face in it. Doing it all for the shout out on stage again. How I'm all on my grind, they on lazy shit. I buy bottles, they drink it, I pay for it. They all up on my couch or some crazy shit. Who the fuck raised you, bitch? I've been enslaving it. Been a decade of this every day in it. I've been all on my shit, no vacation in. You think you know the story, you a page in it. Different person, the story's the same again. Motherfuckers trying to get a little fame again. It's ironic how faith lost my faith again. How these fans never noticed the change in them. Tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts.
And I love how she sat there and like talked about her work ethic, how she's been doing this for a decade, no vacations, really like being a slave to the music.
Yeah. And then having to face freeloaders in her circle.
Yeah.
On my back, I wanna see when it really counts. Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. I wanna know when you're shaking my hand. What the fuck is it you thinking about? Please don't tell me you got my back. I wanna see when it really counts. I wanna see when it really counts. Like, I'm tired of people that's here for the clout. How they get here, rack up fans and they out. People just peeping the game with ulterior motives and want me to teach them all how. How the idea is to do it exactly like me and just hope I don't open my mouth. Everyone copy the shit to a T and do the same shit that they was complaining about. Now it's like, look, I just want to do my own shit, but they never say that till they eat off mine. First they take whatever spot they could get. Now they wanna throw a fit, talk shit online. Now they wanna go around and follow fans of mine. Now they wanna brag about the shit they got off my grind. Like it didn't take time, like it wasn't all fine when I put them on stage and I give them that sign. Oh, that's when it's tight, huh? That's when it's fine, huh? That's when it's cool when you party all night, huh? That's when you motherfuckers really love the vibe, huh? Y'all want the shine but want me to pay the lights, huh?
Yo, she got bars.
You want to shine, but I'm the one paying the lights.
Talking about that ghostwriting thing, no?
She's definitely talking about that. Like a lot of what she's saying is that like you're eating off my fucking plate. Like I gave you that style, I gave you that. You're the one getting recognition. It's the same thing I was saying before. Like I just think about being like from a ghostwriter's perspective, how they must feel, assuming that they want to be in the limelight. So like Snow the Product, I'm assuming that she wants the limelight and she wants the recognition for her lyrics. So for her to be a ghostwriter, I can see why that can bother her.
Yeah.
Maybe even like brushing, I can see a label like even if assuming that the Cardi B shit is true and she was ghostwriting for Cardi B, look how big Cardi B blew up. Now imagine you wrote her lyrics and she blew up the way she did and you're sitting there like, yo, that could have been me.
Yeah.
Like actually it was me, actually.
Yeah.
It wasn't even Cardi B.
Yeah. I think this song is so amazing because anyone can take the words and like relate to it. For instance, like someone who's working at a job, for instance, and they're doing all the heavy lifting, all the dirty work, all the hours in, and then, you know, someone else is getting credit for it.
Right. Yeah, it can definitely apply to many things. Just like as you said, like that's actually a really perfect example of someone else going through something very similar, just obviously outside of music. So I think everyone in her situation can relate to that.
And that whole line about like are you going to be there when it really counts? Like, it makes me think about how sometimes, for instance, for an artist, like, they have good days and then they have bad days. Like, on those bad days, are you going to still be there? You know?
Yeah.
Like it didn't take time, like it wasn't all fine when I put him on stage and I give him that sign. Oh, that's when it's tight, huh? That's when it's fine, huh? That's when it's cool when you party all night, huh? That's when you motherfuckers really love the vibe, huh? Y'all want the shine but want me to pay the lights, huh? One thing's definitely a fact, I'm done with the fucking act. I bought me some fucking land and I'm never coming back. And nobody finna jack, my energy is intact. As long as the Lord blessing me, I'm on the right path. So please, tell me if y'all don't see, I ain't never done shit for just me. I've been on E, still up in gas, no bitches. Tell me who the fuck got me.
She's on E, but she's gassed.
Still
like,
been gassing on bitches, yo.
an empty tank.
Yo, that just shows you, like even me on E, I'm still gassing on you bitches with no gas.
Yeah, and like the part about how like her energy is intact. Like, I love the way that she put it because it talks about how she's unbreakable.
Yeah.
If y'all don't see, I ain't never done shit for just me. I've been on E, still up in gas, no bitches. Tell me who the fuck got me. When I fed everyone at the table and everybody was able to pay a couple bills and plus fees. Now it's clear I see when the climbs is steep, I'ma lose a lot of people that ain't built like me. Peace.
Yo, I love her energy. Vibe harder.
Vibe higher. Yo,
Higher.
she's dope. She's fire, yo.
Yo, she really
I like her a
is.
lot.
Yo, I love listening to like an amazing female rapper because there's always this whole thing about how like you can't just have one amazing female rapper. Like the whole like Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B. Like, I really think that the more female rappers that come out, the more like open the stage is gonna be for everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think, but at the same time, like I can see the competitiveness. I think that's what makes hip hop what it is. It's that competitive drive to be like the best lyricist or to be the best artist. So I do like when there's rankings because it pushes, like when you think about it, it pushes an artist to be better when they're competitive against another artist. That's why like I've always encouraged like rap battles.
But just because like I'm all for competition, but it strings hate. Like, there's a thin line between competition and hate, which you see a lot with female rappers, no?
I mean, yeah, I mean jealousy, sure.